in the game. Welcome to Baltimore's Inner Harbor. 70,000 plus have filled M&T Bank Stadium since 1998, the home of the Ravens. Here's Evan McPherson. And off we go, here in Baltimore. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And a big run right out of the blocks. He gets forward for 9 on the first play of the game. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Thrown left side, the catch is made.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Second and a yard. On the give, it's Hall. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Quick throw, taken in. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
No, we changed it.
To the air one more time with Jackson. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a 1st down. Jackson up top again. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
They'll empty out the backfield and line up for 3rd and 3. Got his man at the 6. That catch number 40 on the season for him. A great chance to convert that early turnover into points. Here's 1st and goal. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They motion a receiver right. Play action. Here's Daniels. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. This is intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Johnson. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Catch made there, left side by Walker. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A first down throw for Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Jackson now. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
He'll try to run for it. And the Ravens have got a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 4-yard line. Here's a run. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Ravens. That is 16th touchdown of the year. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll throw with Daniels. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline.
It was clear from the jump, Mike, that he wanted to take a shot downfield, bought himself a little extra time by moving the launch point. Ball just kind of sailed on him a little bit and ends up falling harmlessly out of bounds.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing is Daniels. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective. Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Throwing now, Daniels. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Johnson. Inside the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Baltimore. McPherson now for the PAT. He gets it to go. And the Ravens will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Look wide, get this one complete. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Give up the middle with Hall. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. Give him 14 on that one. Good for a Commanders 1st down.
Here we go, set. Hey, check that, 3.
Shotgun snap and a give to Hall. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. To throw is Daniels. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That's the first grab of the game for the man leading the entire league in receptions coming into the weekend. He gets his team a 1st down. They'll run it out of the gun, and it's Hall. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Daniels now going to look to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be taken down. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. 1st down and goal. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal. Here's Daniels. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. A nice drive. This is the 9th play coming up, and they cash it in on 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal. It's Daniels. This one is hauled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes. Touchdown, Washington. Greg, what a great play called down there, using the size of the tight end. You've been there. That's a really difficult play to pull off.
And I can promise you, Mike, they spend a lot of time all week working on this very play. They go down in the red zone, and they talk through it. They walk through it. He understands he's got that big-body tight end. Use all of that space to the outside. Keep the ball away from the defender, and it's the trust knowing that your guy is going to keep those feet in bounds and come down with 6.
And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. To throw is Jackson. A pass right side going to be taken in by Walker. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. Now it's going to be 3rd down. Man in motion is Brown. Jackson on 3rd and 2. That's caught! And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And he's going to be taken down. Now a timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it first and goal. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Commanders are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Slot receiver headed right. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
With the score, Ravens 21, Commanders 7.
All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, first and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Now he takes off.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
They'll come up here on second down and 5. Man in motion is Brown. Jackson now on second down. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Jackson now to throw on first down. To the outside, catch made by Brown. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. Back to throw, Jackson. Brought in by the tight end, Andrews. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Again, it's Jackson. Quick throw, taken in. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Hey, report. Report.
Jackson up top again. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them first and goal. To the air one more time with Jackson. And he's in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Ravens. On is McPherson for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Ravens will extend this third quarter lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
Daniels to throw on second down. Quick throw here is complete. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
He's going to air this one out, and that is incomplete.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off, and now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on one or two of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
A gain of 15. First down, Washington.
To the ground, a first down run. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Tyreek Stevenson.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.